3 Wild Hunt. I'm Fr0thgar, and I have been a dumbass. If you watched my previous 3 videos, about 4 hours of gameplay, I think, you'll notice
Shame I have no time.
that there's no voiceover, and that is entirely my fault. For some reason, my Bandicam decided to change the settings, and
Directly out of Nordling Tales.
my voice didn't get recorded. So, that is that. What's done is done. I hope you enjoyed the footage anyways. I did lots of things, and I said in my last video, well, I tried to, that I would probably go back and do all of the, side quests and stuff. I would do that in a stream at some point, because just doing story and stuff has taken quite a long time. So, that is that. When we left off, we were told to pick an outfit from these 3. Elegant, double, elegant. I'm not sure, they look very identical, apart from the middle one. We'll take this one. Can I take the others as well? I can. So the pants. I don't know. If I'm honest, I don't know. Let's go with this one. There we go. Okay, orange and florins. So they can be exchanged for other currencies. Fair enough. Okay, whatever. I don't have any weapons or anything. Let's toss the chain.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Fr0thgar.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate.
Oh my, he's a prick.
That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave. Wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
Oh my god, he's such a
Come
prick.
with me.
Why is
The
it
gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Okay, wait. The playable character always walks faster than any NPC.
Grimi eb art kerzer.
It's really
Gaifen
annoying.
aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis. Bow.
Fair enough. Let's bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern verwort? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger.
What?
The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
She looks very uncomfortable in that dress.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest.
Okay.
This audience is finished. Mererid! Take in to the sorceress.
Okay. I cannot read how uncomfortable she looks in that dress. That is hilarious. Okay.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
I love your accent, Gerald.
First thing in the morning, and it's
Yes,
past
Ken,
noon.
it's good. Calm yourself.
What? Do you
I
know
was
who
just
you're
saying
talking
that
to?
the NPCs are
I'm
always more slow
Fr0thgar
than
the Second,
We
Prince
zien
of
het wel
Elanda.
in Novigrad.
It's not only
Yeah.
that I make a wait here, I
Nee,
but suddenly he doesn't.
Raadsliden
whatever.
en
Niet
es
meer.
toen is zour aan neervaart.
Es ziet even. Het vindt ze een Voordeel.
Is the master.
Waar en uit fijn.
I like the gods always. They look pretty cool.
Yes?
Kindred brene dat en selfet den krachte. Kasse plenten et not mak. En selfet den sikjad.
Someone told you this.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions. Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Oh, sure.
That quill sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild, but the church.
Jennifer, hello. She's
Geralt,
pretty.
that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to.
So say.
Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right.
She's so.
Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
Why are they after her?
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold.
Ooh.
Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Oh, alright. Fair enough.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Fr0thgar. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Oh. Doopy doopy doo. Salute. Bye, Jen. I'm gonna steal all your stuff. Is that okay? She has grown up to be a pretty lady.
Scars healed nicely.
Compared to the rather butch little child. Oh, what's that? Something there. What are you? Hello. Come on. I have no idea what it is. Nope, another one. These books are a mess. I had nothing to do with it. Right? Doesn't see anything. Nope. Why not? Fuck off. Steal as many things as I can. Money seems to be hard to come by. There might even be some useful things here, not just trash to sell.
Already me.
Sorry.
Directly out of Nordling Tales.
Right. Hello.
Ambassador Fr0thgar. Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Okay. What am I seeing? Okay.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoy, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir Var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Novigrad?
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships, and Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty.
Of course.
Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Okay. That was that.
Thanks
That
for your
was
help.
Very informative.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Okay. What was that? Right. Enough of this. Give me my stuff.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
There we go. Nope. 5% bonus from experience. 10% chance to dismember. Let's keep the Noon Wraith trophy. Okey-dokey. Have a few bombs. Lovely. And we have Sorrow and Thunderbolts. Which I don't want. I want my bit apples, I think. Yeah, let's take that. What'd you say, mate?
Wish to enlist, Nordling? Yes. Wish to enlist, Nordling?
Fuck you. Double.
Till show Evai.
Oh, quest. Gwent, play me. No.
See you.
What's the quest? Perhaps we... No, you know what? Let's take these flowers and then play a Gwent. Nope, taking all the flowers.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Perhaps he'll unlock a quest. Okay. That's fine. Monsters. Well, I only have cards here. Right, I don't have any leaders. So. Let's just. Ah. Come. Okay. First. Nope. Nope. Let's just stop. Didn't mean to do that, but okay, whatever. So we have cover the man, and this is siege. This one. This time. What does that do? Managed to read that. Let's go with that. Oh, shoot. Spy, place a spy, jump 2 cards from the deck. Okay. Yeah, I'm not that's not. Haha, I win. No. Okay. Okay, so it's my turn. What's this guy do? Place next to a card named double strength. Okay. So if I have a blue stripe, something with double. Let's play it. Oh shit. Apparently I'm not very good at Gwent. Oh well. What else to tell? Talk to around here. What are they doing to the floor? No, it doesn't. Oh, whatever. Let's get going. Shall we? Do I have to? Hold on. I have to go there. Okay, so there's only the palace here. I guess this is the only place we can go to. Whoa, that's a big map.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Huh, I see. Walking around the castle took half an hour. Wow. Oh, hello. They look healthy. Enemies straight off the bat. Should we attack them all at once? Okay, let's check the map first. We're first gonna get to this little town. Okay, there's nothing on that notice board. I think maybe we should start by checking out that.
Move it!
We should start by going to the town. Let's try counter.
Fr0thgar's ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
Let's have a look at the notice board. A warning. Say, this is live. Profile is approaches. Okay.
Or did you chase him off? Sadly, that window's tilted. They found stead in the door frame.
Fast travel.
Only I had known.
Okay, so we're supposed to go over there. We've got... I have no idea what that place is called. Whatever. There's an undiscovered thing there. Unicorn. Oh. Just took a personal letter. Alright, that is a long letter. Please pause and read it yourself. There we go. Let's read some of these books. Perhaps we'll learn something. Perhaps not. Nope. Not a thing. Never mind. Well, I think this has been it for this episode. I will be back soon. Please like, favorite, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!